What's up, tubers? It's James here, and welcome back to my daily October series, horror recommendations for the easily scared. Now, today's recommendation is a cult classic, and it's from 1987. We're going that far back, as yesterday's recommendation was ghosts. This time, it's vampires. Proper vampires. We've got The Lost Boys. Rated R in America, but for Australia, for my Australian viewers, it's rated M. So, there you go. We'll go just the first Lost Boys for now. I don't know much about the rest of the sequels, but yeah. It's directed by Joel Schumacher, when he was, good back in the day. It's got Jason Patrick, and it's got the two Corys of the 80s, Corey Haim and Corey Feldman, Diane Wiest, Kiefer Sutherland at his 80s best, Alex Winter, Billy Rith, and Jamie Gertz? Yes. And so the synopsis is, teenage brothers Michael, Jason Patrick, and Sam, Corey Haim, one of the Corys, move with their mother, Diane Wiest, sorry, this is just basically name dropping, to a small town in North Carolina. While the younger Sam meets a pair of kindred spirits and geeky comic book nerds, Edward, Corey Feldman, the other Corey, and Alan, Jamieson Newlander, the angst-ridden Michael, because there was lots of angst in the 80s, soon falls for star Jamie Gertz, who turns out to be in the thrall to David, Kiefer Sutherland, leader of a local gang of vampires. Sam and his new friends must save Michael and Star from the undead. This is a classic cult movie. It's vampires, it's cheesy, it's 80s nostalgia, and it, again, early Kiefer Sutherland and the two Corys. The Corey Haim and Corey Feldman were very big in the 80s. Corey Haim is the one that has died. Yes, he died in 2010, and Corey Feldman is still alive. Yes. He is still alive, yes. So, like I said, we had ghosts in the last recommendation. This time we have classic vampires, and I'll say 80s vampires. Joel Schumacher did a really good job with this one. It's one of the greatest movies of the 1980s. Vampires, cheesy dialogue. You've got Kiefer Sutherland as David, and I'm about to play a clip. I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to show you, but you'll be able to hear. And it's just Michael hanging with David and his friends, and it's all shadowy and dark, and Michael is about to see David's true form, and he's like, oh, welcome to the initiation. It's like, what the fuck? Vampires have come a long way in the day. We've had great vampires, Dracula, Spike from Buffy, Blade. We've had some terrible vampires, like in Twilight, which we don't call them vampires, we call them fairies. But yeah, here's a bit of from The Lost Boys.
Initiation's over, Michael. It's time to join the club.
And it's just so cheesy. David's got like a wanky earring. The vampire's teeth and eyes is just so there. The makeup is so bad. But But yeah, like I said, it's the 80s, and it was when horror was in the wanky stage, but turning into the cult classic stage. Now it's not overly scary. I don't know why it's rated R for America. You Americans are weird with your ratings, but it's got the factor in it where you watch it and you're watching something special because of all the talent that's actually in the movie. Kiefer Sutherland, we all know him, 24 and all that stuff. Diane Weiss, Corey Haim. I'm not sure about Jason Patrick. What's he been in? He's been in a few. Oh, Wayward Pines, okay. But yeah, and Joel Schumacher, like I said, this was a good movie for him before he slipped down the path of shitness. Batman Front was. Oh, he lost both 97. He did Flatliners, but yeah. So, if you want show your friends. They're easily scared, like I said. This is the vampire route, early vampire route. It is in the 80s, but they'll enjoy it. It's highly entertaining. Plus, you can make a drinking game out of it. It's like all the nostalgia, all the wanky lines. Corey Feldman and Corey Haim doing their Corey thing. And the lead, Michael, trying to fall in love with stars. Like, oh, I am the new guy in town. You're going to fall in love with me because I am superior. Yeah. But, yeah. Like I said, yesterday we went with ghosts, and today we're going with classic vampires. So like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment of what you liked about the movie, or if you fucking hated it. If they were, I tread the line. If they were to remake it, they've already had a few sequels, I believe. I don't know where, but yeah, it's just, ugh. It's The Lost Boys have had a few sequels. Nope, I've lost it, but oh well. But yeah, so like, share, subscribe, leave a comment on what you liked about the movie. If you prefer vampires, ghosts, werewolves, or whatever. If they were to remake it, who would you have as the leads of today? I'm not sure if we have this generation's Corey and Corey. I don't believe so. But yeah. And like I said before, let's build the trust before scaring them shitless.